Good morning, students. Today we will be learning letter A. So, what do you see in this picture? An apple and an ant, flower and the grasses around the ground, isn't it? So, children, do you know what is ant? An ant is a small insect that live in a large group. Small ants that can be found mostly in black, red, brown or yellow in color. So children, here we have the color of an ant is black in color. So who is eating an apple? An ant is eating an apple, isn't it? So you can see in this picture, ant is eating an apple and the color of an apple is red. So now here we have a similar two letter. So apple begins with the first letter A and an ant begins with the first letter A. So you can see here ant. Ant begins with the first letter A and an apple begins with the first letter A. So now we'll move to the question answer. Who is eating an apple? An ant is eating an apple. What is the ant eating? The ant is eating an apple. What is the common sound in ant and apple? A and A, isn't it? So, as I have told you, ants begin with the first letter A and the apple begins with the first letter A. So, the common sound of both words is A. So, now we will read out more words with A. So, you can see here children, ambulance. So, this is a ambulance. So, ambulance begins with the first letter A. Then angry. So, you can see here a girl is showing her angry face. So, that angry begins with the first letter A. Then this is an ankle. So, ankle begins with the first letter A. Then we have arrow here. Arrow begins with the first letter A. Then X. So, this is the X. So, X begins with the first letter A. Then this is the alligator. So, alligator begins with the first letter A. But children, do you know there are many more words begins with the first letter A, like auntie, Annie, Esther, auto rickshaw, air conditioner, arm. So all these words begins with the first letter A. So I hope so children you have understood more words with A. So we'll move to the next page now. So now we'll read out activity. Circle the pictures of the things that begin with A. So here you can see three pictures. So we have to circle the picture which begins with the letter A. So first we have ball. So ball begins with the first letter B. So we don't need to circle this ball. Then we have arrow. So arrow begins with the first letter A. So we have to circle this arrow. Then we have apple. So apple begins with the first letter A. So we need to circle this apple. Write the missing letter to help the ant reach the apple. So children, here we need to help an ant to reach the apple. So here we have words like X. So X first letter is A. Then we have alligator. So alligator first letter is A. Then we have astronaut. So astronaut first letter is A. Then we have arrow first letter is A. So in this way we have to help ant to reach the apple. So I hope so children you have understood this. missing letter. So our letter A is completed. So thank you and keep learning.